All right. Good evening. I just getting a few things set up that don't seem like they were figured. I had done some changes and it disconnected a few things for me, so I've been uh, fixing all that because I forgot about it till I went to go live and stuff wasn't working right. But I think I got everything sorted out, so we'll be able to jump in just a sec. Okay. All right. So yeah, uh, more Mass Effect 2 tonight. Um, been a interesting week. My holiday break ended, so I went back to work. It's been very busy, very tiring. But it's the weekend now. Looking forward to playing some more. So last week was started doing some of the crew missions. So we did Kasumi's mission to steal back the gray box of her partner. And we did Zaid's mission, um, which was supposed to be freeing the factory workers, but he was on a revenge mission where we learned he co-founded the Blue Suns, and the guy he co-founded it with betrayed him. So that was interesting to learn. Um, and we wrapped up making our way to investigate that SOS call for Jacob that he believes might be his father. So that was where we left off last week. We got to the destination, but we didn't do that quest yet. So we're gonna start with that tonight, um, and then do a few other ones and just see what all gets done during that time. But I think we'll definitely get this one done. Definitely one more. Probably do like Jax or something. Uh, and then probably one more. I think we'll probably have time to do, um, and hopefully get to a point where we're like basically got them all knocked out, so we are ready to go to Ilium next week. There's a lot to do at Ilium, um, so I want to try to get as much of the stuff done this week, so it can be like a whole week, probably more than that, of just all of the missions we have there. But we'll see what all happens. Just wait for. Oh, okay. So just waiting on the game to load up. Make sure the capture picks it up, and we don't have issues like last week where it took forever to pick up. And then I'll switch over, and we could jump into things. Okay. How to play the waiting game. Again. All right. We will just relaunch and try it. worked out well last time, so hopefully it will work this time. Make sure she's not around so I can chair up a little bit. All right. All right. When will it pick up? Um, I think it's still. All right, just waiting on it to pick up. There we go. Now we can move over. It's just taking a little while. Okay, just make sure nothing else weird is going on. Looks like it's fine. Alright. So yeah. We are doing Gift of Greatness. So we're going to Aya. I believe we are already at the planet. Just haven't actually... Yeah. We just didn't start the scanner. Yeah.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration. General distress.
There it is.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration being...
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Yep. Let's go land. Just jump into things because started a few minutes late because I was troubleshooting things and then the game didn't launch right away. So we'll bring Garrus with us. Right. Good with that. Health. Let's do increasing damage. Do that. Garrus is good. Jacob, let's give him some different weapons. Give him the Eviscerator shotgun, and he'll use the hand cannon. Okay. That's a bit louder than I would like, I think.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Just gonna real quick. Just adjusted video output for the game a little bit. Okay. Switch to the sniper.
There it is, and
Ooh.
mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Okay. A V
Looks
over
like
there,
it
it
was
looks
stripped
like.
after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Experimenting on them?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay, a lot of stuff there.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Okay, so they came in too fast and stopped even faster.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, spot on.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay. So we still don't know what exactly happened. We just know something happened.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Yeah. There's something over here, though. We'll just, make a new save. Whoa.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What? Neural decay. So are they... What? Did it, like, make them, like, a hunter-gatherer? Like, somehow have some, like, primitive minds?
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Punches you in the eye! Gotta hurt!
There's a lot of them.
Get over here!
One
less to worry about!
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Oh my god. Do I go this way? Do I go in the ship? Kinda want to go this way first.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
I'm so confused right now. Seems relatively
For the same
unfazed.
group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why
Uh-oh.
would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
So many questions.
Charge him up!
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, I missed.
You're done!
Cool.
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Okay, let's get these spare parts. I don't know if I go into the ship first or not. I'm just gonna keep going this way for now. Hey, doctor.
Please, here. You could... You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Man, Jacob, father sucks.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering... Okay. Let's do this first. I'm wondering if he was finally running out of food for himself. And that's the only reason he's just trying to save himself here. Alright. I gotta check out the ship before I do any more of this. Oh, or maybe not. I don't know what I should be doing here. Wish I could, like, see a mini-map.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Oh, that jump scared me.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Careful, they automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Fire in the hole!
All of them? Now it looks like... Oh! Oh, jeez.
Enemy!
There we go. Last one. Or not. They're more than welcome to do something here too. Sniper.
Have a nice trip!
collision proximity warning.
Got him!
Alright.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Hostile!
There's the next one.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Hostile drone!
Let's get some disruptor ammo. Ooh. He's down. That was a big one.
This should slow him.
Scratch one!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah. I would also like to get to him. It's like... Let's grab this ammo. I don't know. Feel like we're not done fighting people right now. Grab that, please. Or not. Whatever. Oh, PDA. Where was that? Oh, it's on the floor there. Okay, so that's... Anything I can grab here first. Alright. Just in case.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
You know, we're just gonna go right into it.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the
All
other
right, we got
officers?
lots of questions here.
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Yeah.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Yeah, this dude sucks.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. The price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Can't escape
We'll
the law.
secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Okay, so could I have gone on the ship? I'm worried that I missed something by not checking the ship.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise.
Okay.
I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Okay. She felt that he should know.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
All right. So, let's see, is there anything
Thanks for
new
converting
there?
to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
All right. Oh, thought the blue there was rockets to be able to interact. Any
The
messages?
Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Do I want to do that? I'm not going to speak to him right now. Mostly because I don't trust it doesn't progress something that I don't want to progress. Okay. That's Ilium, 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 Ilium. Let's do Jax. Ragia in the Dhaka system, located in the Nubian Expanse.
Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Illusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Okay, so I have to. Cool.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
If it's forcing me, then hopefully it's not something. I'm assuming he's suspicious of Miranda.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Oh?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Alright, so is this another we're just
Send me the coordinates and I'll
automatically
take
going
care of
right
it.
into it?
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, so do I just... Okay, it's another... I just have to do it. Okay. I don't super love these forced ones. Like, I don't love that they just occur, but fine, we'll do it. Let's see. Let's give it to the entire squad. Let's give them an upload or upgrade to overload. And same thing for Kasumi. Alright.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense to me why these missions would be kind of like a forced, you need to go do it now. Because that is a thing, and I think a lot of RPGs and stuff, like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, things where it's like there's a quest, it's like it's so urgent you go there, but like you can just do whatever quest you want and do it whenever you feel like it. So, and that when there's like huge things at stakes as far as like getting there to do that mission, I can see how that can like take you out of the feel of being invested in what's happening.
I love
So
what they've done with the place.
the way they like just kind of spring these on you, and it's like, here's a huge opportunity. I'm okay with it because it reinforces the like, look, this is your one chance to get this info. You need to go take it right now. Drop everything and go do it. So I get it.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God. What happened here?
Jeez.
Ugh. Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Jeez. The like having it put you on the collector ship to kind of see into how they operate just adds another layer to all of this of like, oh man, they are a threat.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
What?
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Oh?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Okay. Advanced weapon training. M98 Widow. Okay. So, yes, Hope is behaving. I haven't had any issues. Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. They really just flipped so many things from first game on its head. You're going through that whole game thinking you're looking for Prothean relics of this civilization that, as far as you know, was wiped out by the Reapers. And you're trying to prevent humans from being wiped out by the Reapers and multiple other alien races. And here we learn the Reapers captured the Protheans and did genetic tests and modifications on them to turn them into the Collectors. For what reason exactly is unclear, but they didn't necessarily wipe them all out. They are using them as a new tool to help with their goal of wiping out the next civilization. But now that begs the question, are they actually looking to wipe out humans and other species, or do they want to do something else with them? It's another one of those, we just got a huge new piece of information, and it has just introduced so many new questions. Alright. Let's continue on. Let's take a look at this loadout stuff. I want to look at the sniper options. So I'm going from the Mantis. Accurate and deadly anti-material rifle, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades to the Viper sniper rifle. Weighing in at 39 kilograms, the Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles, the kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human. Although this modified model can be carried, no ordinary human can fire it without shattering an arm. Well, I guess we're about to find out how ordinary I am. Ugh. So are all these
on the ceiling.
Pods filled?
Pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
We're getting a lot of credits here from all of this salvaging, so that's a plus at least. Anything back here? I feel like it wouldn't let me come over here if there wasn't something. Nope, I guess just another way to go.
Oh, what's this?
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
Is this the
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah. None of this is a coincidence. Whoa. Holy sh...
Oh my god.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Oh, man. honestly, this ship feels way more intimidating than Sovereign at this point. Like, the Collectors are working for the Reapers, but I'm more scared of the Collectors right now than the Reapers.
Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Yeah.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Something's gonna happen here. Come on. This.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Yeah. What do you think was gonna happen? It's a trap.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction.
Yeah.
This was a trap.
Come on. This felt incredibly obvious when you established it's the same ship from 2 years ago.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before we override any systems.
You better get in touch.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
I have to wait for it to touch
Hostiles up
down.
ahead. Firing a high impact shot.
1% complete.
Come on, Edie. Get up.
Another platform coming in.
That is
84%.
Get it done.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 cells. I am tasked to capacity.
Alright, let's switch over to our particle beam. No, that's not what I wanted.
Me, Shepard.
If I must tear you apart,
Unity.
Shepard, I will.
And stay down.
Okay. So now
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
okay. Oh, they're just back to that one. Ah. There's no way that's all the battling here.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, EDI.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The Collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's
Okay.
move.
All right. So I'm assuming as we're working our way down, enemies will be running at us.
Take the door on your right.
Just feels weird that. There we go.
Enemies ahead! This is all down!
Going dark.
Assuming control.
Have you been thinking?
Firing a high-impact shot!
Just copy Unity quick.
Going dark.
Okay. Not great. Another Unity. Get through everyone.
Down you go.
This way next, I'm guessing.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Disruptor. Really love it. Everyone else was here to help.
My attack was ineffective!
We're gonna have to.
Through my shields!
Oh my god. Really? Oh, that's so annoying. Or back, alright. Okay, right here again. It's frustrating.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Should go much better this time because everyone's here.
My attack was ineffective.
We've got company. Gifts for you.
This should slow him down.
Well, this is going much better.
Nothing.
Done. Alright. That one went much better.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Probably this one.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Can't just drop down, of course.
What's this?
Oh, I can't save here. Oh, now I can.
Get ready.
Cloaking!
I will direct this personally.
Harbinger.
Focus on Shepard.
That had to hurt. Going silent.
Round one.
Can't get there.
Okay. How many more are there? There we go.
No shields!
No, get behind.
Intervention is necessary. Or face your annihilation. If I must deter you from Lord Shepard, I will. My attacks will tear you apart.
Will they? Ooh.
This should punch through their armor.
Okay.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
More.
Cloaking.
All right.
Can't do it.
Take this. They just get up here.
Scoped and drop!
Thank you.
Moving.
Sure thing.
Can't do it all myself.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy.
That was a lot more of those guys at the end there than I expected.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Yeah, not doing this again.
Can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Alright, where is it going to take us? Oh my god. Gathered vital intel regarding Collectors and Omega-4 Relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. He will have to be careful, as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. Okay, we got a bunch of research available, a lot of money. Oh man.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Alright. Not happy with this guy.
Looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't trust this man at all. I hate that he's not necessarily wrong. It's like the thought process there, ethically and morally wrong. Alright, so what do we learn?
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
Which are?
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
Is it remains of Sovereign?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Okay.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Still don't like it.
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
Ooh.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Yeah.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign did.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to find it.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Yep.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Oh, man. A lot happened there. You got a lot of upgrades to do, too. Alright, let's do some upgrades first. Pistol damage. Okay. Damage protection. Better shields. Here. Oop, okay. Alright. Wasn't expecting a story mission to be sprung on us.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Yep.
I'll talk to you
We'll be
later.
here if you need me.
Wanted to talk to people, but maybe we do some of these missions first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's check the message. Okay, 3. Morlin, you're too small. Who is Morlin again? I feel like I've spoken to him. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your... Okay, I don't think we've talked to Morlin, actually. Do you fear these words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Morlin has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender. Order online from Morlin's famous extranet hot-linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element 0 products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. I feel like I recognize the name. But okay. From Olar and Han. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife, but if I'm not, then thank you. Han Olar. Okay. And then a thank you from Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Ea. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Jacob's dad sucks so much. Okay, which of these do I do next? It's gonna do Jax. Okay. Let's travel to Pragia in the Daka system, located in the Nubian Expanse. Oh, we're just in a random place because we had... Alright, well let's explore here real quick. Partholon. Large planet composed of ice surrounding a rocky core. Partholon retains trace gases of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crushing gravity makes for an inhospitable stay and makes most mining infeasible. However, its orbit's proximity to the mass relay in the system means space travelers will, for the next few years, use it for a gravitational slingshot to add speed on their way to and from Kaelston. Okay, let's start scanning. Something a bit lower stakes.
Launching probe.
Just a nice, relaxing activity.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe
So
launched.
much information to process from finishing up Jacob's mission to immediately going into that collector ship and everything we learned there.
Probe launched.
A lot of stuff to process.
Probe launched.
So I don't mind doing the mining now to let it just kind of sit with me for a little bit. So like starting to see the end game here, so to speak, of we need to go to that derelict Reaper ship to get this IFF, and then we're going to need to jump to the Omega 4 relay, but we need the right equipment, presume upgrades and stuff, to be able to do that safely. Because we're going to be going right into it, and like me, that feels like there's no going back at that point when you do that. It's just like gonna be tons of enemies rushing you at that point. So
Probe launched.
I want to do as many things as possible before going to the derelict Reaper. So I'm not doing that before Ilium, for sure.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
We haven't been back to the Citadel in a little while, so I don't know what new things there are there.
Launching probe.
What's that place? I'm already forgetting the name of it. Where where we recruited Zaid and we found Garrus and stuff. Like, those are two places, or like going back there to do some shopping, see if there's any new missions available, will be something to do later as well. Alright, Cernunnos. Cernunnos is a sizable gas giant with a hydrogen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture due to its close stellar location. In a rare phenomenon, it is near enough to its red dwarf star to be within the life zone, though its massive size prevents the tidal lock that usually occurs at such a range. While nothing could survive on the surface of a planet with such crushing gravity, Cernunnos' moon, Kaelston, is habitable. Cernunnos is skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Kaelston process it into a metastable metallic form for use as starship fuel. Alright.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
It's done anyways here.
Launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
That's probably the last one. Right, so there's 5 planets here. Next up is this one. Kaelston. Hostile moon Kaelston is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. An ancient asteroid strike deposited major loads of element 0 within the molten sulfur mantle. Oldfell Ashland Energy's mining operations have made it the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse. Kaelston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant-like life on Kaelston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power its chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares, when Balor can double or triple in luminosity. Sadly, sapient habitation is not possible here, and Kaelston's biodiversity is considered threatened by the Citadel Council Committee on Habitable Worlds. Okay, well, rich in palladium, I assumed, given it mentioned element 0. That's what we were going to find immediately.
Launching probe.
Wow, okay.
Probe launched.
Definitely rich.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
I feel like rich was an understatement for this one. It's been a lot of material. I guess.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Down to moderate now.
Launching probe.
Like, for only just now reaching moderate, we're getting a lot of stuff here, which is great. Oh, depleted already. Okay. Two more. Alatha. Tiny rock planet, Alatha is noted for its frigid temperatures and crushing nitrogen at Krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fomar belt, there is little to recommend it. It's also rich, though, so
Launching probe.
worthwhile to go to.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
We finish this one up. There's one more planet somewhere in the system I gotta find.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Looking.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Almost done with this one.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
There it is. Member of the Fomar Belt, Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to the heat sinks of starships or handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Kaelston can be found here. So a lot of rich ones here.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Hey, for being rich, we've had... There's a bit of a dead zone. Oh, there's... Started seeing something here.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I feel like we've basically gotten back all the resources we used on all the research we did after these last two quests.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh, there we go.
Launching probe.
Or so there still is some peaks here.
Launching probe.
There we go. Okay. Now let's buy fuel while we're at it. So we want to jump to Nubian Expanse. Dhaka is the one we need to do, so we can check out these other planets first. some more mining. Gamion. Gamion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 6 large icy moons. The outermost one, Gigula, is of note for a well-preserved wreckage of an ancient starship that was recovered by a Turian military surveyor. Little information has been released to the public on the vessel, aside from a scholarly paper regarding how the internal layout suggests a horizontally oriented race. Alright.
Probe away.
Try to be somewhat quick with this one.
Launching
Or
probe.
with all of these, really. To be able to get to the next quest.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. Almost done with this one.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Fuel depot. Oh, there's... Okay, there's a lot of planets here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All 5 are at least close together. Zernitra. Cold, distant Zernitra has an extremely low density and is thought to be mainly water ice around a small rocky core. It is little to recommend it. But it's rich.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Such a process doing this thing.
Probe launched.
Almost made our whole way around the planet, so assuming can't be too many more peaks left. There.
Probe away.
Three more. Alkanost is a standard ice giant with a methane ammonia atmosphere. It has an unusually strong magnetic field, which is occasionally useful when ships need to discharge their drones.
Launching probe.
Alright.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
We'll take this
Probe
one there.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
One more before... Yeah. A Bannock is a large super-terrestrial hothouse with a crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere. High average density of over 7 grams per cubic centimeter indicates that Bannock is a mineralogical treasure trove. If only there was some way to safely reach its seas of molten metal and loads of radioactives. The planet's mass is so great that trace amounts of helium and molecular hydrogen can be found in the atmosphere. Alright. Another rich one. Well, good track record of rich planets this week.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Still saying rich.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching
Okay.
probe.
I hope it's a steep drop off. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go pick up more before I continue. More probes to
Probe away.
continue.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Drop from rich to moderate, so I feel like it'll probably go from moderate to depleted.
Probe away.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Pragia. Jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrial mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Alright. Let's go do this mission for Jack. Garrus, coming along. Just gotta stretch before we go into this. Alright, Jack. Max that. Let's go with that one. And we'll put 2 into pool. Let's see. Eviscerator shotgun. Eviscerator and hand cannon.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Go ahead.
When we start a mission, we finish it. Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
Nerves are getting to her a little bit, which, understandable. We're going to the location of the location that's the source of all of the trauma.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Yep. Again, we'll do a... Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure, I can be invisible for a few, why not?
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is...
Let's hack this terminal. Let's see. It's orange, big chunk of white, And orange and blue. That one. It's that one. Okay. That was easy enough. I don't know what the twist is going to be here, or like... It can't be this simple.
The Elusive Man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The Elusive Man requested operation...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the Elusive Man.
Oh?
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Okay. I don't know what that was, and I don't love the sound of it. Let's bypass this first. Go up here. Okay, I can't go up there. Got it.
They've seen us.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Old Bloodstain. Talk to Jack.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Okay.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Okay. It's weird that they're like I want to know what they mean by Cerberus going rogue here, because it seems like almost like it's absolving Cerberus for what happened.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the messaging they were trying to... Oh. Got questions.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Varren? It's a fresh kill.
Okay. Let's check this out first. Okay, that's it. Something's happening here, it seems. Whoa! Okay. All of them. Where? Oh, okay.
Concussive shot ready.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Alright, so some orange on the right, a little chunk of purple. Oh, thanks. Okay, so you can't go up if it, the whole thing is no longer still on this screen there. That is something I didn't realize.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Definitely a good way to make Jack play.
Watch the landing.
I guess more are gonna come running out of the sides. Oh. Okay. There definitely is going to be something in one of these rooms, I bet. Or we're going to find out one of these was Jack's room.
They kept children here.
Okay. It's a med kit.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Jack, it's reliving everything here.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Oh. Let's do another hack quick. A little bit of blue. That's it. Yeah. Is...
This is valuable.
Ooh.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were a kid.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. Dead. Concentrate fire. Warm up now.
Then stay down.
As soon as he stands up. What the? How did you sneak around? Okay. One guy. Okay, he's just working his way over.
Concussive shot ready.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Okay. First we do this. I'm gonna do one more save before we walk into this.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why are you here?
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. and you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Come here.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Anything else in here? Nope. I think that's it. Don't see anything else to examine. Can't leave the... oh wait. Old blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah. Hey. Facility on Prodigia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records, surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Okay. Oof.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Do some more upgrades quick. So I've done a lot of missions, and I haven't fed my fish, so I think my fish might be dead, so I'm gonna go check that quick. Dang it. At least I still got you, Space Hamster. I'm just gonna give up on the fish. Alright, let's go talk to Jack. Just want to see how she's doing after all of that.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Sounds good. Alright. So I think we'll probably do codex entries now, and then probably wrap up. Be a little early. But that's fine for being a very busy week. More so than I expected. We'll do squad. I like squad one for each. But I don't want to start the next one tonight. Yeah, those 4 Ilium. Or wait, no. These 4 are Ilium. So we've got 3 more crew missions to do. Then we want to recruit Tali. Then it's Ilium. So we still have 4 missions to go before we get to that. Let's see.
Humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
Okay. Pragia.
Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native, industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
And no secondary ones this week. Okay, so there actually wasn't a lot of entries. So Mordin's would be next, which requires going to Tuchanka in the Arlac system in the Krogan DMZ. We'll at least make our way there. Krogan DMZ. Oh, we have a lot there. That's just a convenient one to be in. Yeah, both of them are on Tuchanka. So, all right, we'll do these planets quick, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, Ruum, smaller of Aralac's hydrogen-helium gas giants, maintains a small helium-3 recovery infrastructure. Although the depth of Ruum's gravity well makes it inefficient to export, visitors to the Aralac system often top off their fuel tanks at Ruum stations. The Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission maintains a token garrison to monitor any potential sale of fuel to known subversives and terrorists. Okay. Oh, I had it where I wanted it.
Launching probe.
So we'll just do this quick.
Probe launched. Launching
So 2 missions on Tuchanka makes me assume it's a planet that will have like a town or something like that. Because I don't think to this point we've had any locations with multiple missions outside of, you know, like cities that we can traverse. Which makes me assume Ilium is going to be the same way, with 4 missions there. I feel like it'll be... I can't remember what that one place was called. I want to say Gamma, but I don't think it's Gamma. But it's the planet where, what was her name? Arya, the like, runs the town and stuff. Assuming Tuchanka is going to be something like that in the Citadel. Which probably means we'll pick up additional missions there, so... we may be there for a little while before we get to anything else.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'm trying to decide when's an appropriate point to, like, stop doing all of this resource collecting, but I feel like there's a lot of upgrades still for me to get.
Probe away.
It doesn't feel like it's in my best interest to be skipping the planets right now if I have the opportunity to send probes down.
Launched. Launching probe.
How many? It's a lot of planets. Alright, so this is gonna take a little bit. 16, so 6 planets here. Okay, Cannon. One of Cannon's hemispheres contains an impact crater 700 kilometers in diameter. Dubbed the Renkat Basin, it was mined for light metals in the interbellum between the Rachni War and Krogan rebellions. Any obvious resource concentrations have long since been stripped.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Definitely doing some that aren't the biggest peaks, but I'm kind of just going for anything I see right now. Alright, restock again. Vol. Vol is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Krogan deity that stood watch for enemies of his pantheon. The gas giant's moons are named after some of Vol's myriad eyes and ears. The only reason to visit Vol's system is scientific curiosity, which the Krogan lack.
Probe launched.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oop, there we go.
Probe away.
This one will put us at 50. Like 50%, so we'll have 3 more planets to go. One of them is Tachanka. So that leaves 2 more to find. One is right there. Oh, it's like hidden. Durak. Durek is a small heat-blasted rock lost in the blinding glare of the star Aralok. It occasionally traps a trace atmosphere of gases blown in on Aralok's powerful solar wind, which inevitably blows the gases back out again. The planetoid has a few valuable loads of heavy metals, which are sporadically mined by the Krogan at the height of their power. In the closing years of the rebellions, the 5 clans working the planetoid fell to fighting over a particular rich deposit of iridium. All 5 clan warlords agreed to a crush, a meeting at a neutral location to negotiate a truce. Unfortunately, all 5 arrived planning to betray their fellows. While the leaders and their seconds met, all their bases were destroyed by simultaneous hypervelocity cannon strikes. Left with only the food, water, and air in their hard suits and with no way to call for rescue, the warlords apparently fought each other to the death. Survivors of the 5 Durak clans on Tuchanka still argue about which clan's warlord was the last one standing. Alright. I guess I will take all the iridium then.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Moderate.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Finish it. Yep. Okay. Next one. Krubin. Krubin is a tidally locked Venusian hothouse, its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxides. The first group of Krogan brought into orbit by the Salarian uplift teams requested a trip to Krubin. Salarians at first thought the Krogan were confused about the nature of Krubin's environment. The planet is named for a Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of Krubin in the years before the global Holocaust. In the 2 millennia since, Krubin has become to be thought of as an ideal test of one's toughness. Krogan astronomers, okay. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on Krubin and exit their ships naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with the crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one, Shoth Norda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all 4 of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas. Norda recovered from his trial to the adulation of his people. Until he died in 1943, he could lie with any fertile female he wished. Okay. Krogan just do their thing.
Probe away.
Lots of palladium and platinum now.
Launching probe.
I sent that too quickly.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, already down to good.
Probe away.
This seems like a pretty small planet.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
There's not a lot of like super tall peaks on this one, but a lot of like spanning multiple resources, which is nice.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Great. There we go.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. Restock the probes. And Tuchanka's all that's left. And that's where we will start next week. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. I'll close out. I'll see if my camera needs to get restarted. Yeah, we will refresh it quick before we go into wrapping up. Okay. So got a lot done this week. More than planned, I would say. So we did the quest for Jacob, discovered his dad is a terrible person, let him be held accountable by the Alliance for what he did. From there, the Elusive Man surprised us by finding a basically stuck collector ship that some Turians had attacked. So we go there to investigate. We discover that it was the ship that had attacked us 2 years ago, which was also the ship from Horizon. And in the process of Edie doing her research, or like scanning the files and encryption and everything, discovered that it was a false message that brought us there, and the Elusive Man knew it was a false message. So he sent us into a trap knowingly, but had a reason for doing so that doesn't excuse the fact that he did it. But it was to get information about the collectors that has led us to be able to locate the collector homeworld and understand how to potentially get there. So that does lay the groundwork for what we need to do next, which is cool. Very curious to see what those next missions will be like. We learned about a derelict Reaper ship that has a module we need to get. So we have to go there at some point. But before I do that, I want to have a full crew. So I need to finish doing all the recruitment missions. Still a few of those to go. But before I finish all those, I want to finish all the side missions. So we explored some more planets, and then we did Jax, which was very sad learning. Like, it was very trauma focused, very much like mixed memories from her, clearly like repressed memories. At the same time, she was a child being experimented on. She didn't know the details of everything, so there's a lot of things she didn't understand or doesn't remember or blocked out entirely. So definitely she had very jumbled memories, very mixed feelings as it was going through that mission, which was very sad for her, but she got some resolution and catharsis from that. So we've got her on board with us as well now. Like, I'm assuming loyal, and willing to help us. Yeah, so now we made our way to Tuchanka, where we can then do Grunt's mission and Morden's mission, and whatever else there is there. So that's what we'll pick up on next week, is going to be exploring Tuchanka, doing all this other stuff. Very excited to do it, having a ton of fun with this game. Every new plot development has just adds so many new questions that makes me wonder what's going to happen next. So I'm excited to continue it and see what else occurs. But that will be for next week when we continue. I will be back tomorrow afternoon with more of the Stardew Valley randomizer. Monday we'll continue Pokemon Too Many Types 2. Back to Final Fantasy VII on Tuesday. I canceled this past week's stream of it because I just needed some time to kind of mentally prepare for going back to work after the holiday break, give myself a little decompression time and relaxation. So I scrapped that stream for this past week. But we'll be back to it next week. So we'll wrap up there. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Have a good weekend.